Searching for moksha is the most selfish thing you can do. There's nothing to be selfless. I want to achieve the highest prize, grand prize. So other people can be, caught up with their worldly activities, saying, "Yeah, I want a bigger house, bigger car," and the Krishna is saying, "Yeah, these are tiddlers." So be selfish in the grandest manner. Be the most selfish. Search for salvation. First for your, solution to your life. But now the thing is this. So what do we do? This is like a contradiction. The resolution again comes from my mentor. This guy is very good at answering difficult questions. He said, do it two ways. You say, this is the beauty of sannyas ashram in the Hindu tradition. Not only Vivekananda, all the sannyasis in the Hindu tradition live for two aims. For salvation, I want to achieve moksha, I want to achieve God. I want to touch the feet of God. But through selfless activity. See what they've done? Naughty. They've combined the two. So they're looking for some selfish interest, which is to attain moksha. But in the process, let me do good as well. So they have tied these two together. The sannyas ashram, these are the two aims of sannyas. I want to touch the feet of God. That's very selfish. But I'm going to do it by making sure I do a lot of selfless activity for the greater good. So it's a true sannyas. Not most sannyasis are not true sannyasis. But the real sannyasi, like Vivekananda, all his life, look, can you imagine this man? He lived to the age of 39 only. Within that, he had no moment of peace. The poor man, when he was young, his father passed away. There was not enough money to feed his family. They were starving. So when they were sitting down to eat, we can look at the amount of rice and say, look, I better eat less of my brother and sister will not get enough. They would just starve himself. This is his background, 18-year-old boy. No father, no money. And then he meets this Ramakrishna who messes them up completely. Turns him into a Swami and Sadhu and all that. So his life was torn up, and he had to, try balance his personal duties to his family toward the greater good of the world. And he was torn up. He was really torn up. And that man had to struggle. He had about 24 different diseases in his body. And nobody knew until he passed away. He was suffering from every illness you can think of, and he still was carrying on as if nothing was wrong with it, because I'm not the body, I'm the spirit. He was fighting away all his life. He fought his physical illnesses.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.